something that was familiar to him. He found faith and prayer and food that was familiar to him, and warmth and love and a place that he could never have imagined. And on this journey, he had this experience of transformation. And so he went home, he hung up his robes, and Tom tells this story of his mom taking down those robes and cutting them up into white shirts that they then would wear to church on Sunday morning. So the clan's robes, through the grace of God, turned into church clothes of grace. And it's on this journey of repentance, of reconciliation. Tom's dad couldn't microwave that experience. He was not going to read a book. He was not going to hear a sermon. He was not going to hear a friend and have it change his mind. But the journey changed his life. It's the journey that cannot be microwaved. So I wonder if you've ever been around people who are just super faithful, almost like, is this really true? Are you really this faithful? Maybe at the end of life, or just strong faith. And in my life, I've been around a few people who I look at that with maybe skepticism and envy and wonders, like how do you get to this point in life? This faith, though, I realize that it's not something that you can just like put in the microwave and push a timer and it comes out good. It takes a lifetime of trusting God daily. See, the journey to know God isn't microwaved by platitudes that you offer when something bad happens. Faith is not an intellectual assent that you sit and learn from or obtain by a few good books. Maybe it's the commitment to the long haul rather than trying to pop Jesus in the microwave every now and then. And while grace, this idea of grace, forgiveness, freely given without merit, is always available, the faith, it takes some time. So I wonder if the promised land is really a land flowing with milk and honey, or if the promised land is this continuum of total reliance, total trust, total faith in God. I can't help but wonder, almost just obsessively, what if we were all on this journey, this experience journey of pursuing God, of putting our trust, our faith in God, not in ourselves? I can't help but wonder if Charlottesville would not even be an issue. Microwaving the journey, skipping through life without repentance or reflection or being present or learning or looking from God, it's dangerous. Means we'll inevitably experience the event again and again and not know how to deal with it. So whether you're getting ready to go off to college for the first time, saying goodbye to a kid going off to college, getting ready to start a new job, have a baby, do some sort of transition, whether you're heartsick over what's going on in Charlottesville, terrified of nuclear war, or stressed out about the way worship times are going to be changed, or just going back to your normal routine tomorrow morning. Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey. Know that just as God was with the Israelites in the fire and in the clouds and the quail and the manna and the angel, God is continuously with us and still with us. And one day we will make it to the promised land. And again, maybe the promised land isn't the goal. Maybe the journey is the goal. And so just as God invited the Israelites on a journey through the wilderness, and just as Jesus came to invite the disciples on this journey, so God continues to invite us on this journey of embracing life, of learning, of repenting, of confessing, of knowing new life, this journey to the promised land. So let's stand and worship together as we sing this reality of the promised land into existence. Let's stand and worship together.